Morena. We're just sitting down here at Glenrock. So we've got the Māori movement wānanga happening over sort of last night, today and tomorrow. So I'm just giving you a bit of an idea of where we are. So we're sitting down here on the beach just south of Merewether. Pretty much secluded, all to ourselves. So I don't know if you can see up there. I can't zoom in. That's basically where we're staying up there, and here's the lagoon. And funnily enough, I can see this bird that looks a lot like the kotuku. I think it is an Australian heron of some species, but yeah, it's kind of a nice tohu to have here. He's been hanging out for about half an hour now. And a few of the whānau, they come down for a quick swim in the morning. So a few are heading back now. But yeah, so we kicked off last night. Just try and focus this. Yeah, we kicked off last night at about 6 or 7, which was cool. We had a pōwhiri, so Bees run that, and yeah, that was really powerful. He's a very, very powerful man, a very knowledgeable man, and I think we're all very blessed here to have him come along and share the Māori movement with us. We also had a local Aboriginal man, Ray Kelly. He came along for the pōwhiri to basically give us his blessings to be here today and be here over the weekend to take forward this kaupapa. So that was really awesome too, seeing him speak and speak in his language, in his native language, which you really don't hear that often here in Australia, in Newcastle. The language, the indigenous languages here, they don't have anywhere near as much traction, I don't believe, as Te Reo does. So I think as Māori we're quite lucky in that regard. Always more work to do, but I think we can all be very grateful for that. He performed with his didge, which is really cool. It's always good to hear that. We had a kai, so we had Bees in the team, his wife Kura. We've got the bro Ranyere here, who you might see online, the plant-based Māori, so he's taking care of all our kai, which is really good. A lot of the time we can come to these sorts of things and there's a lot of kai that probably isn't the best for the body, so we're pretty blessed to have him here helping us keep us nourished over the weekend. What do we do after our kai? So we all got together and we had a bit of an intro session with everyone, and just being able to mihi to each other. I think there's about 85 or 90 people here, so that took a while, and it was good. It was good to see everyone. It was really good to hear everyone's kōrero, where they're from, seeing different people get the nerves out of their system, which is I think there's a lot of power in being able to stand up in those situations and being able to talk freely and openly like that. So yeah, it was really good to see. I was really impressed actually that there's so many Mozzies here. There's so many Australian-born Māori here, and a lot of them were quite young. A lot of them were sort of under 21 years old, 21 years of age, sort of 16, 17, 18. And the thing I was most blown away by was that they all got up and delivered their pepa in Te Reo, which was really impressive. I was really impressed by that, and it's something that I wasn't expecting. What else? Yeah, I think they all had these cool New Zealand accents too, and I thought, am I like the only Mozzie around here with a bloody Australian twang? Not that that's a bad thing. I do like my accent. So yeah, that was good. There's a few of the girls down here mucking about in the water. And yeah, it was really good to meet a lot of new people as well. So here today we've got, there's obviously people here from Newcastle, but there's also quite a few that have come up from Sydney. So there was a Sydney wānanga about 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks ago. So there's quite a few that are actually coming again to do the whole thing over, which is, I thought that was really cool. There's so much power in this wānanga that they want to come again and do it. Mind you, this is a full sleepover wānanga, which the other ones haven't been, and I think that's quite attractive to people. And obviously, where we are here down on the beach, being able to see the sunrise. There's a few going for a quick walk there. Being surrounded in the bush. Got a lagoon here. All you can hear at night is, once everyone's gone to sleep, all you can hear at night is the roar of the ocean. So it's very, very relaxing, a very tranquil place. So I've met a lot of new people here, which is really cool, which is one of the big things I wanted to do. Connect with a lot of people. There's quite a lot of people here that are in this group and part of this kaupapa, the Starting in Te Reo Māori kaupapa that I've met here for the first time. A few that I've been speaking to, in detail, probably over the last 12 months, but having never actually met them in face to face. So that was really cool. I met Dallas, which was good to do. Met the bro Milo. Quite a few of you might know Milo. He's a big Māori fella from down in Sydney, and he was doing quite a lot of live videos as well, and he's got some really good whakaaro about how to live your life. So it was really cool to meet him finally. I am really attracted to people that put themselves out there and get their own message and their own thoughts out there. So I really liked meeting him and being able to resonate with him. Being able to meet Bees and the crew was really good. I've been following them for so long on social media now and helping get this organised. Lots of Skype calls and things like that. So being able to meet Ihu Kihu, that was really good. Who else? Met the bro Tane from he hosts, I think it's called the Puha and Pork Bones show. So there's a show down in Sydney on Kuri Radio. So it's a Māori show. Him and 3 other hosts, they host this Māori show Thursday night, 6 to 8 p.m. So if you're down in Sydney, definitely check that out. And I think you can check it out online. So that was cool being able to meet him. Just also having quite a few people from our Ropuhi, Ngahoe Whā, having them here at the event is beautiful as well, because me personally, I wanted this to come to Newcastle, so our people here in Newcastle could do it, but not just for the weekend, but so they could do it, they could learn it, they could understand it, and they could take it away, bring it back to our Ropu, bring it back to the people of Newcastle, and keep it alive, because I think there's a lot of knowledge to learn here over the weekend, and I think it would be I think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity here, unless they come back, of course. But I think over the many years that Māori have been in Newcastle, this would definitely be the biggest and probably the deepest, knowledge-based wānanga that's come here to Newcastle. So we're all very appreciative of it and really excited to take it all back with us. So today we're going to move into more of the wānanga, and I think obviously the Māori movement started with a lot of, it was really an exercised focused kaupapa. So today I think is the day where we're going to really get stuck into that, and I think there's going to be some sore legs and some sore bodies by the end of the day, having heard what it's like from other people. So that'll be really good. Really excited for that. Still trying to work out exactly where we're going to do it. I think the hall is a little bit small for the amount of people that we've got here, so we might do it out on the grass, which would be nice. It's supposed to be a really nice sunny day. There's a few clouds hanging around now, but they'll disappear shortly. And we'll probably even do some sessions down here on the beach. You can see how flat this section is down here, sort of in between the beach and the lagoon. So that would be really cool as well. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on here, let you know what's happening, let you know what we've got going on here. I think it's going to be a really busy day, so I might try and check in either tonight or tomorrow and let you know how it all goes. But yeah, if you've got Māori movement coming anywhere near you, if you're up on the Gold Coast or Brisbane, they're coming up there in June and July, I think, so just check them out, just Māori movement. You'll be able to find the page, you'll be able to find Bees and Kura. yeah, definitely check them out. And they've also got the website as well, so the website, I think there's a lot of training material on there that you can jump on and do yourself. So that's it from me. Hopefully you could hear me okay. I'm just thinking now it's quite loud with the ocean, so hopefully you could hear me, and we'll talk again soon.